Hi, I'm Jeff Shultz with Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine, and we're here down at Milwaukee's Intermodal Amtrak station with Stacey Walthers Naffah, and we are standing in front of the Milwaukee Road Superdome car number 53. Walthers brought the Superdome car and the Cedar Rapids Skytop car into town for the National Train Show here in Milwaukee. And I'd like to thank you that they're beautiful cars.
They are, aren't they? We're so glad to have them here.
Now, Stacey, you just joined Walthers, or I should say possibly rejoined Walthers, as more or less the Chief Marketing Officer. And since you're the fourth generation Walthers, did you work for the company before, and in what capacities?
I did. I just joined the company last year in May, and I'm actually a consumer marketing manager and corporate communications manager, so there's a bunch of us in the marketing staff. But in the past, I stocked shelves. I worked in the publications and promotions department on our, Bible of the industry. I worked on the index of the reference book. Jobs here or there, but really formally as a career, I just started last year in May in the marketing department.
Thank you. Okay, Walthers is not only a producer of model railroad equipment, but a distributor as well. So what do you see going into the future as all your diverse product lines, how you're planning on marketing those to the wide variety of model railroaders as well as those products from other companies?
I think our goal, and has been our goal now and in the past, has always been to be the number one resource for model railroaders, no matter what the interest is. So we see our own proprietary products, our Walthers branded products like Walthers, Cornerstone, Proto, Lifelike as being instrumental in our product offering to the marketplace, but also making sure that we have everybody's product to offer a full variety of products to be that number one resource. That's always going to be important to us. So we just want to keep, a broad mix of what everybody needs.
Okay. Walthers, the next year, do you see any major changes coming, or is it driving on with the being number one?
You know what? I think our consistent goal is going to be to do the best job we can at the business that we're good at. So we need to bring out the best product. We need to have the best product. So I think that's continually evolving. So I don't think you can ever say that we're doing it exactly right. We need to keep listening to modelers and keep striving to do better every year at our core business. I think something I'm particularly passionate about is making sure we continue our investment in bringing the hobby to the next generation. So we've been a supporter of WGH from the start, World's Greatest Hobby, and I think that's something that I'm particularly passionate about, making sure that we're grooming the next generation to really get engaged in this hobby. So that's something that I'm particularly passionate about, is finding products and ways to market our products and our industry to that next group of folks.
So I take it from that, Jack will be getting trains for Christmas this year?
Absolutely. I have an almost 6-year-old son and an almost 4-year-old daughter. And really, when Jack got seriously into Thomas, and it was right around the same time that my grandfather, Bruce, passed away, and it really was a watershed moment for me in figuring out, finally deciding to come back to the family business on a full-time basis. Because I saw his passion for that, and I just want to keep it going, and his friends have that same passion. So yeah, he absolutely will be. We finally have a house with a basement, so I think that we might start our layout this year with the help of both Jack and my daughter.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about the redesigned Walthers website and any of your other marketing strategies on the internet?
Our site is something that it's a huge, communication vehicle for us. It's also a great business driver for our products and for our, the suppliers who use us as their distributor. We improved the functionality of it, the navigation really, and just the look and feel right now. We have great plans to keep making it easier to work on our site and to navigate around. So this was kind of our first step. And from here, I think that, like the internet, as you guys know, it's constantly evolving. So I think that's really was our first step, just making it a little cleaner, a little bit easier to navigate with thumbnails, on every line. And I think from here, we're going to work on our search, and we're going to work on some other things. We've been integrating video a lot more into our site, and that's something that will continue.
All right. I am one of the subscribers to your Facebook feed. So I do appreciate that. Do you see doing more with that in the future?
You know what? Facebook has been a great tool for us this year. So I worked on that with my team, and it's been a ton of fun to see just the engagement at a more one-to-one personal level with our customers. And I think that we'll just keep plugging along and taking feedback and hoping to hear back directly from the people who are engaging with our products on a day-to-day basis. So I think it'll just continue to be a great support mechanism for what we're doing on our site and out at shows and everywhere else. So it's just a really great tool for us to feel like we're connecting with people that we can't see every day.
All right. Well, that does it for my questions. Any final words for the Model Railroad Hobbyist audience?
I guess we're just so thrilled to have everyone here in Milwaukee for this really historic convention. I mean, 75 years. I don't think my great-grandfather or Al Kalmbach or anyone could have imagined what's happening here. And to have these, the prototype cars here of something that we modeled on our 75th anniversary, and for me to be here working with my father and the rest of the team at Walthers, it's just a really neat opportunity to do this in our hometown. So we're so glad everyone's here. And if you didn't make it this year, feel free to come visit us anytime. We're not going anywhere. So.
All right. Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks, Jeff.
All right. This is Jeff Shultz from Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine with Stacey Walthers Naffah. Thank you.